Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van. We are all the LFR family. We're about to check out some Fox News, and they're talking about Kari Lake. No, they're going to be interviewing Kari Lake, and we already know that she's a bulldog. She's a fighter, and she wants to beat down Katie Hobbs. I mean, not put hands and knuckles on her. She don't want fisticuff her, but she does want to get her into an arena and go one-on-one with her. But she is a beast, and people are starting to try to question her so that they can make other people think less of her. All right, so we want to let her clear things up, and I'm just excited to do it. All right,
Let's bring in Kari Lake right now, Republican running for governor of Arizona, newcomer to the political scene. And thank you for your time and good morning to you.
She's nice looking too. I never really paid attention. She's very coming. Okay.
7 days out.
Good morning.
You're going to read something that probably is something you don't want to see in the morning, but you're used to this game already, it appears. Arizona Central, Arizona Republic, the headline, GOP candidate for governor Kari Lake is clueless about the border, fentanyl, and the NFL.
Oh, man, I already know that she's going to have an issue with them calling her clueless.
Your response on that?
Oh, boy. Well, there's a reason we call that rag of a publication the Arizona Repugnant. It is a leftist rag, and they've been out to get me since day one. That's okay. Nobody reads them anymore, and they're kind of the laughing stock of journalism.
Wow.
The fact of the matter is I'm the only one who has a bold, aggressive plan to take on and tackle the border.
She the only one. The only one. That's it. She's the only one, so shut up. I don't know who I'm telling to shut up. Maybe I'm telling that publication she's talking about who said the child out of laughing stock. But she says she's the only one, and I believe.
And we need to. Just last night, I got word down in Yuma County on Saturday night, 3 criminals, smugglers, came in, and one of them was shot and killed by Border Patrol. These men were armed with rifles. Apparently, they were shaking down illegal immigrants who were crossing the border and robbing them. We have crime at a sky-high level in Arizona, fentanyl pouring across, and we're going to take charge of our own border. And I don't care what the Arizona Repugnant says about it, to be honest. I care what the people of Arizona say.
You heard her, right? She don't care what y'all say. She is on a mission, and the next person try to run over her again with a gun, they're going to get shot right in their back pocket.
And they say they want a secure border.
Okay.
They're tired of the crime, and they're tired of the fentanyl.
So what do you do on day one about the border? They've been loading up these freight containers the last week. Federal government's trying to challenge that. What do you do as governor to fix it?
That's a damn good question. I've never really heard anybody ask a question like that. Because that's not a, I mean, that's not a, what you call it? They say softball. Is that softball question? It's not a hardball either, but it's putting you on, it's like putting you on the spot to make sure you answer exactly what you plan on doing. What's your plans? All right, what do you plan on achieving? How do you believe whatever you plan on doing is going to be better than what they already got going on?
Well, on day one, hour one, we're going to issue a declaration of invasion. My border plan is called Defend Arizona. That's
Oh my gracious, she done bought her daggone border plan.
exactly what we plan to do. And we're going to invoke our Article 1, Section 10, rights and powers in the United States Constitution. When our federal government fails us, as they are required to do in the Guarantee Act, to protect us from invasion, we have the right as states to protect ourselves, our own citizens, and we plan to do that. And we're going to be ready for the lawsuits. They will come. That's okay. We'll take this right to the Supreme Court because it's right there in black and white in the United States Constitution.
Now, I thought it was a hardball question. Nah, between medium ball and hard ball, but nah, that was a softball question. That was a soft question. Why? Because she was already prepared. She pretty much had the daggone writing right there in her hand. I'm not trusting that. Fox News, you failed with that one. I'm sorry. I don't care what you say. And if you're a fan of Fox News for that, that was a trash setup. All right. What do you plan on doing on your very first day if you are elected? Oh, I have my plan right here. It's right here in front of you. You see, it says first day what I'll plan on doing. It says it right here. It says first day what Kari Lake plan on doing for the border. It says it right here. See? Come on, man. That was all set up. That was set up. I don't like this whole setup stuff. I barely trust politicians in the first place, but You know what I mean? I like that she has a plan, but that was the setup. Come on, guys. Y'all need to push each other. Push each other. Put her in the daggone hot seat like Jesse Lee Peterson do when he interviewed people.
So President Obama is going to be out there stumping for candidates. I don't believe he's coming to Arizona, but he's been in Georgia. He's going to go to Pennsylvania with the president. He's going to be in Wisconsin, I think in Nevada as well. I know that I believe in the past you had supported President Obama, but moving forward, a lot of people changed, right? There are a lot of people that flipped. Do you think that Obama's influence in this race will make a difference at all if Katie Hobbs gets his endorsement?
No, it's not. But they're going to try to use President Obama to do his, his thing. Do your magic, bro. Go in front of the crowd and try to shake things up. You know what I mean? Be cool, be calm, be collected. Do everything that Obama is known for doing, brother. Make the ladies smile. Huh? Make them laugh. And then throw Katie Hobbs' old scared self out there and say, Katie Hobbs, everyone. Did she say, yeah, thank you, President Obama. I appreciate it. And just like you said, I am going to be serious about the border. Stop pointing her thumb in everybody, acting like she got some daggone, some gonads. But then if Kari Lake walk out there on that daggone, on that stage, you're going to see her shrink up like I was about to say a bad word.
Well, I think she has his endorsement. I'm pretty much assuming he's endorsing all the Democrats, and I have heard he's coming to Arizona, and I don't think it'll be a very big trip here. Nobody is interested in Katie Hobbs. Her ideas are terrible. You mentioned that, or your reporter mentioned she supports the border strike force. But she voted them down and funding them twice when she was a senator. She voted against the border wall. She voted against asking for the federal government to give us some money to help us recoup some of the costs we're paying. So I don't think Biden or anybody can throw her a lifeline. The people are rejecting her. They don't like her policies. They realize she's for open borders, and she's going to try to turn us into California. And frankly, we're not interested in that. Doesn't matter who comes and stumps for her.
And plus, she's a sucker. She a sucker. She won't even fight for herself. She won't even fight. She makes up excuses. She act like little Kari Lake is going to daggone bully me. It's going to bully me. I don't want to do it. She just going to say mean things. You're not supposed to say mean things during a debate, are you? Are you supposed to say mean things? See, Mommy says you're not supposed to say mean things. She sound like a daggone baby, man. I wouldn't vote for her if I was in Arizona.
So the other night, she was on another network, shall we say. I don't want to say this race is nasty, but at times it gets somewhat personal. I would suggest here's Katie Hobbs going after you. Listen.
Of course she'll go after her in the privacy of her own room. That's some trash stuff to do right there. Oh, yeah, I got something to say. Not to her, though. I don't want to talk to her. But, okay, in my room, just like Van does his videos, your favorite skinny guy on the YouTube? I am your favorite skinny guy. I hope so. All right, cool. I'm not your favorite skinny guy. What about your favorite skinny black guy? Okay, I got that right there. Okay. But nah, this doesn't mean anything. She's talking about herself, man.
You debate someone who refuses to accept the truth, who doesn't live in facts. All she's going to do is shout over me, interrupt me, and spew lies.
I'll get your response on that. And
oh, Lord.
You were in television. You do what we did for a long time, right? 28 years, I think. Right?
30 years.
30 years. That's.
You see, she got her angles on point. I need to get my angles. Okay, I'm not quite ready for TV yet, but one day.
That's a good record. First time in politics. I want you to address what Katie Hobbs said, and I want you to tell us about what you have learned about politics during this campaign.
First of all, people who know me know I don't shout. I don't shout people down. That's an excuse because she's a coward and she's afraid to debate. She knows her ideas are bankrupt. She knows her ideas are dead end and destructive. They're the ideas that Joe Biden has laid out in our country and practically destroyed our country. She's afraid to debate me because she can't even communicate a simple sentence without a bunch of uhs and ahs. And the fact of the matter is, she doesn't have support, and she knows that if she stands on that stage, it'll be very apparent who's the best leader for Arizona, and it's not her. My question to her would be, then why didn't she show up for her Democrat debate? She failed to show up for that as well and gave a bunch of excuses. She knows she's weak, and she knows the only way she can win, and it won't happen, is with a bunch of ads and dirty ads and lies. But the polls are showing we're up 11 points. We've had 2 polls come out showing we're up 11 points and 9 points. And she knows that the momentum is going my way, and it's pretty much game over for Katie Hobbs.
It's pretty much game over for Katie Hobbs. In your face, lady. You need to learn how to fight. You need to learn how to fight, lady.
Confident about next Tuesday?
I feel incredibly confident, and I have for a long time. I mean, she can't draw a crowd of 10. We're drawing crowds of over 1,000 regularly. And more importantly, we have the ideas, the common sense ideas that work. I know the people of Arizona. I've been in their homes for 27 years. They know me. They are the ones who recruited me to run. I didn't have any desire to get into politics, but the people asked me, please run for office. We need someone who understands us, who understands our state, and who will do right by the people. And we're
Ain't nobody asked you that. Ain't nobody asked you that. Who asked you that? Real quick. Don't even think about who's asked us. Name 5 people. I think somebody answered that. I mean, she's a strong young lady, and she has, you know, she's very smart, and she's a cutie pie. Look at her. She's a cutie pie. Of course they want to vote for her. I vote for her.
We're going to turn the government back to we the people, starting in Arizona, and protect the people from the cartels at the border, starting on day 1.
Closing arguments well underway. Kari Lake, thank you for your time.
Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know about that there in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Share this thing. Like this thing. Comment on this thing. And continue to watch all of my the videos until I'm your favorite skinny man on YouTube. Okay? All right. Love y'all. See you next time.